The Beyerdynamic DT990 Pros are everywhere. You've probably seen them on streamers, YouTubers, and content creators across all genres. There is of course a reason why these headphones have become one of the most popular choices, but do they actually live up to the hype? And are they the right choice for you? After years of using them for gaming, streaming, and everyday use, here's what I've learned. I originally picked up the DT990 Pros back in May 2019 after seeing so many of my favorite streamers using them. They seem to be the go-to headset for creators, and if so many people are using them, they have to be good, right? Well, since then I've used them for pretty much everything. Gaming, video editing, watching content, listening to music, whatever it is, I was using them. I actually had to buy a second pair in 2023 after my first set broke, but more on that later. The sound quality on these headphones is fantastic. They have a really balanced, natural sound with bass that isn't overpowering and treble that sounds clear and realistic. Whether I'm gaming, editing, or listening to music, everything sounds crisp. For competitive gaming, positional audio is great, and it's easy to tell exactly where players are in shooters and racing games. I've played in some high-level lobbies in multiple games with these, even though my performance doesn't quite match the headset's capabilities. The open back design also means that you can hear your surroundings and your own voice while streaming, which stops you from just shouting into the mic. One of the biggest selling points for me is comfort, and these are, without a doubt, some of the most comfortable headphones that I've ever worn. The soft ear pads make long sessions a breeze. I've done 24-hour streams with these and regularly worn them for 10+ hour gaming sessions without any issues. And if the ear pads do wear out, you can buy replacements for around £20 and they're super easy to swap out. The adjustable headband also helps with comfort, though I can feel it to be a little bit tight at times. Maybe I just have a massive head. The build quality is mostly great, with a sturdy metal frame and plastic elements around the ear cups and in the headband. That being said, I did run into an issue with my first pair. The plastic covers where the headband connects to the frame broke, making them unwearable. I did try fixing them with this little bit of tape here, but it wasn't exactly a great look for a professional broadcast. As you can see as well, the headband on my first pair also started peeling and flaking over time. You can fix this really easily by replacing the headband itself. You can buy an easy replacement, but I ended up just upgrading to a whole new pair instead. A little bit of a shame though, of course. I would have liked to have had these forever. One difference between my two pairs is actually the cable. My first pair had a coiled cable, which was nice because it didn't get in the way as much, even if it did tangle sometimes, like it is now actually. The newer black edition that I have here has a straight rubber cable, which I find gets stuck under my chair wheels almost daily. It's not a deal breaker, but I definitely prefer this sort of coiled cable. I'm not sure if this is the case for all of the new models, whether all of them have this, or maybe it's just the black edition, but it is something to keep in mind. I much prefer this over this. In terms of setup, these are truly plug and play. I run them straight into my Go XLR's headphone port and they work perfectly. If you do want to get the absolute best sound, you can run them through an amp or a DAC setup, but for most people, they sound great straight out of the box. Now let's talk about the downsides. Overall, I do have very few complaints. The sound quality is fantastic for gaming and general use, but if you are into high-end music production, you may want to look deeper into frequency response and audio balance before buying. The plastic components on the headband also could be a little bit more durable, and I do wish that the newer version still had that coiled cable. But at £129, it's really hard to argue with the value here. If you do want something with even better build quality, the DT990 Pros offer more metal construction, but they also cost £479, which is a huge jump in price. So would I recommend these headphones for gaming, streaming, and general use? And to that, I'd say absolutely. They've been fantastic for everything that I do, whether it's streaming, gaming, or working. If you are doing high-end music production, then of course there are better options out there, but for 99% of people, these will be perfect. If money is no issue, then go for the 1990 Pros. But if you want the best value for money all-rounder, the DT990 Pros are quite hard to beat. So what do you think? Have you used the DT990 Pros, or do you have another favorite headset? Let me know down there in the comments below. And if this review helped you out, then of course make sure to like and subscribe. Make sure to click on this video as well on the screen for another amazing tech video, and we'll see you in the next one.